All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow, playing Workers and Resources, SovietRepublic. We already have Mr. T in the chat. Hello, good sir. Hope you're having a most excellent day, comrade. Now, we gotta have some bad news to deliver. Yes, the old Republic of Hannidal. Remember I said, well, I'm gonna have to be careful not to save over the other save. And then I went to record a couple of episodes for HanniballNOR's channel, and I saved over the other one. So yeah, we're gonna have to just put on our good working boots and bring our shovels and pickaxes, because we're gonna have to go and make a new republic. Yes. So yeah. What can I say? We, of course, going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, realistic. We're going to be starting in 1960. We're going to be locking according to year. We don't need any population. We do want to have very few lakes. We would like to have very many hills, very tall hills, lots of trees, lots of forests, or rivers, and we would like to create a default map. So, cross our fingers. Hopefully we'll get something good. But who knows? Who knows? And of course, as soon as we start the stream, the cat comes up here and wants to hog all the attention because he is a pretty cat. There we go. Dave Louie, good day, sir. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. You're new to the channel, so I would imagine. So welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen your name here before, so it's always pleasure to see new people. So you're gonna be getting the privilege of seeing how we start a new republic from scratch, because we did a dum-dum. Of course we did. Getting old. Yeah. Do you want to say hi to the chat? Come here, kitty cat. Oh, well, you're not a kitty cat anymore. You're freaking... I think he's a mixture between a horse and a cat. It's a mixed breed. It's a big cat. A very big cat. So you want to say hi to them? Wave? No? So this is Luke, my companion in crime, I guess. Well, we don't do any crime. Just play video games. And that's no crime. Alright, let's pause the game right off the bat, see what we have to work with. Like right off the bat, I don't like this map. We need more we need more hills. Yeah, we need more hills. Let's see, the amount of hills. Yeah, bring that up. That is always the trouble with starting the new map. You have to find a map that you're happy with, because we're going to be playing on it a long time, right? So, yeah. So today's stream is probably just going to be... I hope it's going to be a long stream today. We're going to be planning out quite a bit. Well, at least we're going to plan out the start of our republic. Alright, is this any better? It's a little bit better. We could potentially live with that. We only have one river. That is not acceptable. We could probably also crank up the terrain height a little bit. Terrain height. And we'll bring that down a little bit and we'll bring up 5 rivers. All right, we'll see if we can manage to create something cool. And the reason why we don't use many lakes, I don't like the lakes, the way they're generating. If you have like yeah, I just don't like the lakes. I kind of feel like lakes are the only thing is cool with the lakes is when they how can we explain that? When they kind of merge into a river. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let's see if we can find a proper place to start. Again, no rail connections. No power. But then again, we kind of don't need rail connections in the start, do we? But we do need electricity. And we do have a little bit of electricity out here. So, we have actually a fairly decent territory here. A fairly nice and flat territory. Let's see what we have up here. But again... Oh, hello there! Extreme Hardcore Gaming! Hexagon has been a member for 42 months already. Wow, time flies. Let's get some a shield wall in the chat there. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Your membership is always appreciated, Mr. Hexagon. There we go. Proper shield wall. I like to have something like this. I think we'll up the amount of... I like this map, but we're unlucky with the custom houses. So we'll redo that. We'll redo that. We could potentially increase the amount of hills just a little bit. Like so. Like so. Oh gosh, full of cat hair. You know how it is. You know how it is. So you were fascinated by the Danish noodle ban. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know it, but it wouldn't surprise me. Like here in Norway as well, people are not very good at consuming hot food. Well, it's becoming better, but before, like regular ketchup, Heinz ketchup was considered hot for many people. I do have like this map is terrible. Although we have like a nice little island here. Could use this area here. Let's keep the same settings and we'll generate the map again. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we did the bad with or a dum with the previous map, unfortunately, and that annoyed me because we were kind of. That was last epoch. We had barely any viewers. I had fun playing it though, but it's an action RPG, right? So it's kind of hard to kind of react to the chat, especially when we're playing hardcore as well, because when you die, you die. And that game is like... Ooh, terrible map. What is it? This... Potential? I mean, we're getting closer to something. To a nice start, but I don't want to do the same mistake that we did last time. Build too far away from the custom house. That's gonna be but yeah, we are on to something here. But yeah, the thing with last epoch is you think you have everything under control and then instantly you die. That happens. I think that happened to 2 of the character we played. Which was a little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate. It's a little bit sad that we are not getting those cool valleys that we got on the previous map. Like a river kind of sawing through a hill. Oh, cool if we can get some of those. Oh, kind of something like this. This looks great. Now we just need to have custom house out here somewhere. This is actually terrible. We're not going to have any good custom houses here, are we? Yeah, and they're all on this side. Lol. We have a custom house here, but now no electricity. We have a custom house out here. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. Nope. Custom house. Custom map. And I think I have like a cat hair inside my eye. Because, you know, that's what cats do. Hello, Mr. Hannibal. You need a hairball? Here. Have some here. Cat hairs all over the place. So why am I not seeing the chat on my app here? Why? I like this river. And I might like this. Okay, so here we already have a couple of interesting things. We have this entire side here, but I do prefer starting on a peninsula. Let's see what we have here. Perfect. Perfect. A tiny little peninsula, which we're gonna have to bridge across. Might have to make a lot of tunnels. Yeah, this is great. We're not gonna be able to make much of a highway here, though, are we? This could also be a cool place to start. And this as well, but... There are actually a couple of cool places where we could start. So, I don't like having 2 custom houses right next to each other like that. I don't know why, I feel it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have this little area here where we're kind of instantly gonna have to build a bridge across. So we have this custom house. We have this custom house, but this we're gonna have to get quite far out here to get to the river, which is gonna face unnecessary challenge, I would say. Let's see how far it is from here to here. 3,000 meters. Yeah, that is a challenge. And then we have these. here, which we could easily build some stuff here. Don't have much space here. And then we have this guy. Was this the one we looked at? Brilov. Actually wonder if this is going to be our... I think this is going to be our start. So let's say that is a thing. So we're gonna have to plan a couple of things. We're gonna have to plan our highway, right? Can't get away from that. So let's if we have our industrial zone here, because that means we can just send the poop water out here. Do we actually have enough to make a... Yeah, so that's 1,600. So we can make this our residential area. Another thing we can do, we can try and flatten this area out a little bit. How can we do that in a... So we'll use the road tool as a flattening tool. I mean, it doesn't need to be like super flat, but a little bit flat would be nice. And the fact that we can do this free in the beginning is also fairly nice. So the reason why I want to... I don't want to have like this little bowl in the middle here, because that usually is going to be... Well, what should we call it? Problematic when we start working on the sewage thing. Agnes the Magnus, the great way to do that. That's a great... Yeah, it is. It is. Using a curved road is a lot easier to do that in a flat way. And you can also kind of dig into hills and mountains with this... tool, or with this way. Oops, that's a little bit much. Where we left our little road piece there. Now we're gonna have to make sure that we are doing this at the same level, right? Doesn't always work perfectly. I think we're actually planning for a mega city here. And we kind of have... We kind of have removed the worst of the thing here. Now we probably would like to have this area also kind of going up into the mountain here, so we don't have like a little weird gap here. I think we are flattening something big on the other side. Okay, so when we have built our town, we could probably smoothen out the terrains here so it looks a little bit better. So this is going to be our starting town. We're going to need to have our... we also need to plan for an expansion here, right? Because we can't just sit in this little valley here. So I would imagine we'll plan our highway out here. And that is something that I always do in the beginning, plan out the highway. Because... Because it's easier to plan a city around a highway than plan a highway through a city. I feel like. Alright, so let's go from here up to here. Here. Down to here. And then remove that. We'll have you coming down here. Go up here. Go up there. Go up there. Oh, there we go. And then we'll just connect these in here. Okay, so... do we want to have a big thing? Big heating plant? We probably do. And we probably would like to have the highway kind of going in here. Either that or we'll go out here. Oh gosh, it's terrible. What do we think? And we also need to get the rail out. So let's say we have a 300. Down to about here. I believe we're gonna have to do something like this. Because we're gonna need to make a weird overpass here somewhere. So we're gonna need to have a little bit of a... We remove those nodes. Yes, we can. Alright, so you go down here. You go down here. You go down here. And then, oh, how do we want this to be? We're gonna need to have 3 bridges on this side. So one that goes out here, one that goes out here, and one that goes all the way across here. And then we'll have a roundabout here and bringing in like that. That is how we're gonna do it in the beginning, I believe. So we probably want to have a little bit more space here. So we probably would like to have the... Well, we'll start the roundabout here. Sorry, not the roundabout. You know, the thing. So we'll go 6 blocks that way. 1, 2, 3, up. And I actually think we can manage this a little bit better. So, but if we go here, that means we could theoretically get a rail going here. We have the bridge coming down here. Okay, snap into that one. Yeah, good boy. No. They're gonna make this difficult for us. Like that. Okay, and then we need to have the end of the bridge. The end of the bridge needs to come up here. So that means we'll go 2, 4, and 6. Excuse me, I need the bridge. It would also nice if we start on the right line here. So 2, 4, and 6. 2, 3 up. And connect you in there. Actually, this needs to just continue a little bit so we can... pillars in the correct place. Okay, and then we need a roundabout here, which means we're going to be removing the, you know, the thing. I think we're gonna make the roundabout a little bit bigger than we usually do. And the reason is I kind of would like to make this one-way roads. Wait. Like so. Then we'll brace the roundabout. Excuse me. Like so. Ah, yes, we also wanted to have this be one-way roads. You're gonna come in here. 25. 25. Yeah, so this is going to be the city. Could be we have to push this line back a little bit. That's okay. And then we need a bridge coming up here. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And let's see, you're gonna come from this way. I don't think we... This is just going to be one way, so we don't need to split them up here. It's only this thing here we need to split up. So, for the sake of argument, I think for now... we'll do that. Just to save a little bit of space. 1, 2, 3. And... 1, 2, 3. Now they should all be the same height. And then we're gonna have to make this like so. 51 that way. 51 that way. And 50 that way. And 50 that way. So you come up here and go up there. You come in here, right? Yeah, so these roads here. Well, so I can bring them all the way down here before we... No, no, no. No. $12 meters in there, 12 meters in there. And then we're gonna need to have this be made into one-way roads. 25 meters, 25 meters. Because, you know, this is gonna be a one-way road anyways. Go out here, and if you go in here, we're gonna need to turn that one around. That one around. So if you go in there, or you can go in here and go to the other side. Yeah, we also gonna need a roundabout. But this is gonna be a lot easier to deal with. We had 2. And we're gonna have to remember that we're making it 1 bigger than we usually do. like so. Like so. Let's brace it first. It's an old trick from Biffa from him playing City Skyline. It works the same here. So this we're gonna be making into a same thing as this. Curious if we can't make this a little bit different. So if we do that and instead do that, two, and 2. That is not what I said. Wow, game. Let's try that again. So we just want to get to the point where they're not kind of gapping here. So like that. And like that. Yep. And the reason why I'm doing it this way, because now we know exactly where this bridge ends, so we can kind of make it a little bit interesting here. Actually, can make it a lot more interesting here by just using a one-way road. So let's go up 3. I think that is a little bit much. I think we can make it smaller. $38. $38. Actually wondering if we would like to actually move this out one, so we can have room for this bit here. $39. $39. Oh, kind of. And then you come in here, 35. 35. That is how we're gonna do it. Then we can remove you. And you go in here, 25. You go in here, 25. That is going to be our cross section here. Highly complicated. Yes. So let's just make sure that they are the right way. You're going that 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 way. And you're going that way. Okay, good. And then we need to have you merge in here. Gonna have to move this back a little bit. $23 and 23. So that means we have a way of bringing the highway out here and probably going to be crossing over here and maybe continuing out here. Right, let's save the game just so we have done that. New Hannidal. Yep, that's good. Okay, so highway, big city, and I'm kind of tempted to, in the beginning, make a smaller city. So what I'm thinking is we'll have an area here where we'll have all the amenities, right? And then we'll have a bus stop here, and then we'll have, from the bus stop, they can walk down to a small heating plant and a factory of sorts, clothing factory probably. That will save us a lot of fuel costs. A lot of it. Which means we don't need to get out here on this side yet. I think that is kind of what we're gonna do. So think about this a little bit. We'll make just some roads to help us think. We're also gonna be making sure we're not building anything at the moment. We're also gonna make sure we're not bringing in any people. Like so. This should be enough for quite a few people. But then again, it would also be nice to have like the amenities in the center and have residentials kind of around it, if that makes sense. No residents in here. Why can't I? No residents in here. So 140. Dang it, that means we're gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming. $146. Just planning our little town here. So that is 146. That is 146. And that is 146. So if we can get as many of the amenities in here as humanly possible, I'm gonna be happy. And then we'll have 146 out here. And up to here. So that's gonna be our first residential area. We're gonna have one here as well. And we're gonna be setting up the standard area here. We could go for a small heating plant. That is absolutely doable. Well, let's start planning some housing. Okay. Now you're gonna go to here, up to here, up to here, up to here. Just make the snapping points. I know there is one we kind of forgot about, and I can't remember where it was. But I guess we'll figure that out when we start filling in the footpaths. Is that gonna work? No, of course not. A second here. Wasn't there like a nice little rule of thumb we had here with these houses? Yeah, we're gonna need to get it to the center here and move it a little bit to the side. So that we can get a footpath down here. So in the middle and a little bit to the side. And I'm using the marker for the road entrance as a measurement tool. You were wondering. In the middle and a little bit to the center. Sorry, to the left. What? There's definitely something wrong here. It's this house. There, alright. You should now be able to go up here. And we'll turn off the grid. Give you just a little lip here so we have a snapping point here. You can go out here. Then you can go out here. Then you can go out here, and then we'll just remove this little thing here. It's a nice little residential area here. So we're probably gonna have 2 of them, and we're gonna have them all walk to the bus stop, which is gonna be here, I would imagine. And then we'll have the shopping center here. Well, let's fill in the stuff that we need to fill in here. Some more paths. And then a straight line here. What was it? 21. There we go. That is our first little district here. Oh, it's so nice being so close to the border post. I also wonder if we can maybe... It's gonna be... We're gonna have to have some sewage pumps and whatnot over here. Okay, so we probably would like to have at least 2 of these here. So how far is this? We'll flatten out a little bit more terrain here. I'm not very fond of doing this, but kind of a little bit pressed for space here. I would at least have 4 of these. Means we're gonna have to dig in a little bit here as well. Yeah, we would like to have at least 4 of those. That probably means we're gonna have to build a big heating pump. That means we're gonna have to build this big heating pump here. Means that the road is gonna come out here, because we probably would like to have the rails coming in here. We're gonna have to lift up the highway and bring the rail in here somehow. And we must be getting close to 146 now, right? Now we're getting close. $146. Okay, so that should be 4 of those houses here. Should we do some calculations? Let's do that. So that is 4 times 4. So that is 16 of these houses here. And then we'll multiply that with hot water, 7. That is 112. We can really manage with just a small one. That's just 112 for all the houses. And then we're gonna need a shopping center. We'll make a fairly large shopping center. The Archean supermarket. Plus 12. We're gonna need a pub. It's plus 3. We're gonna need a cinema. 7. We're gonna need a swimming pool. That's 5. We're gonna need a hospital. That's 8. We're gonna need a kindergarten. Let's take the middle one. 10. I need a school. That's 9. We're gonna need a university. That is 7. We're gonna need a police station. Let's round it up to 2. And the courthouse is also 2. Yeah, we can definitely do with just a small one. And the prison. That's 3. That's 180. We can double the size of this. Yeah, so that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be adding a small heating plant out here. and we'll have them walk to it. Although it needs to be all the way up here, though, doesn't it? Just flatten out a little bit more of the terrain here. Somebody found the spam button. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going. Here we go. Alright, where was that little road segment? So that is going to be our industrial zone, which we actually going to be walking to. It's going to cause a little bit of pollution, but it's not going to be super bad. And it seems like we also have enough space to get a delivery system out here. Now, we always have a tendency in this game to plan our city on top of the biggest oil fields. So we're gonna just make sure that we're not doing that this time. No oil here. Oh, there actually is oil right here. Yummy, yummy. I smell oil. That is going to be a very nice little boon for us. That means our economy is not going to instantly crash. Wait. How much does a gas thing pollute? 1 million. Okay. But yeah, we can manage with some oil here in the beginning. 38. Sorry, 35. Yeah, so we probably would like to have maybe the oil somewhere else. Sorry, the oil gas burner thingy. Is this 39, and this is 35. Yeah, if we have it here, it's gonna kill our population. So we're not gonna do that. So that means we have room for 4 of these. And they should all be able to walk to... The bus stop was gonna be here. And we're gonna be smart. That's right, we're gonna be smart. We're gonna be facing the entrance out into the roundabout. And then we're gonna have the shopping center here, because they need to be able to walk to the shopping center and the bus stop. And then we could have... First of all, let's get the bus stop. We're gonna use a big one. Biggest one. Yes, if we do... something like this. We could have it here, maybe. We do that. How would you like to connect in to the roundabout? Also, is the bus... needs to be fixed. Then they could come in the back and take the bus out on the front. Now... we're gonna need to make this different. Gonna need a little bit more room to play with here. I don't think we can fit it in here. Unless we would like to have it come in diagonally and just use up all the space that we have here. Actually be that we don't want to have it connected to the roundabout. Could be that we would like to have it connected in here. then again, how many people? For 16, that 1,600 people. How many people can we shove into this? That's 500 people. And if we have 1,600 divided by 3, because there are 3 work shifts, divided by 3, that is 530, and then some people are going to be going out and doing other work, like manning the shops and all that. Maybe we can get away with a smaller one. This one is also great. But I don't like it because it has... how can we say that in a smart way? It has gravel paths. It has like a gravel backdrop, and I really don't like that. I wish they could remove all of that. Same for many of the houses, like they have like gravel starting paths, which is super annoying. But yeah, if we did something like this. Let's say we use that as our bus platform. And we would like you to come out here and go out there. Excuse me. Why are you being rude to me here, game? Ideally, we would like to have it connected to here, and then have a one-way road going from here into there, like that. 18. Ooh. $37. 37. Yeah, we kind of ideally would like this, because this is going to be a roundabout, right? So then the bus will have a better low. So if we did that, are we going to be able to make a... We can do that. %, happy with that, because we would like them to walk out here to work. So they can walk, I think it's 430 meters on the footpath. We would like to have the heating station as far away as humanly possible. So we would like to have you kind of maybe we could have the bus stop here. Gonna be a little bit rough getting them to walk to these, or here, like here. Let's see here how far this is. Yeah, that could work if we have the bus stop here. Okay, let's plan something else out then. That means we would like to have the bus stop coming in here, and then we can mirror it so we can kind of align it to here, there. And we'll turn off the align to, we'll put on the grid. We could theoretically also connect that up with a road on this side, like so, and then come down like that. And then instead, we'll have this situation on this side. So we'll turn off that again. 32. 32. And then we'll have this one going to here. Here, gonna need to make a snapping point here. Like so. And we'll just do something like that. So that means we can use this as like a park area, as a green area, maybe. Alright, let's see here. We also need you to can we get this looking a little bit better? Now, if that is what you want, that is what you're gonna get. 12 meters that way. That looks horrible. Oh, I know why. It's because we have the looking grid on. 6 meters that way. 6 meters that way. Now I'm kind of contemplating having this coming down here as well. this, we're gonna have to do something like that, and then have a snapping point in here. And this is just gonna be for aesthetic reasons. Okay, let's see how far you can reach. That is 140 meters. So worst case scenario, we could add an underground path leading out here. Worst case scenario. And oh yeah, that's right. I had like a plan here to have a monument here. So we're gonna be moving this piece of the road. And how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? You need to come up here. So we'll press escape and press 1 and have that snapping point. No. Now you can go down here and you need to come up here, kinda. Like so. So we'll have a monument here and have a little green area here, like little park area. This doesn't look very nice. I think we'll redo it. And again, this is just going to be for aesthetics. So we'll have a footpath coming up here and kind of follow this area around, I think. I think that would be a good idea. Which means we could have the footpath coming down here. It's going to be a lot of crossovers here. But I think it is important for us to be happy with the way our town looks, because if not, we're gonna cry and it's not gonna be fun. So let's go up to about here. We'll go up to about here. And we'll go to about here. We'll make this look a little bit better. Like so. And then we'll have a monument here and some bushes and some trees and everybody's gonna be happy, right? And then we need to figure out what to do with the heating plant. first of all, we're gonna have a direct path leading up here. And let's not make any mistakes here. So the heating plant can be as far back as we want, actually. So let's try and align it with this road here. And we'll do a small one. Well, that was almost perfect. Just need to scooch it a little bit, which means we're gonna have to do a little bit more terrain sculpting here. Like so. And then we'll have just a footpath going from here to here. So that's 360 meters. So that means we could try and make this a little bit nice looking. So that is 180 meters. That's 139. Actually, minus 139. I need to push this back a little bit. It's 100 meters. Oh gosh. Gonna have to redo this. 100 meters. Plus 180 meters. Plus 80 meters. Plus 32 meters. That is 392 meters. They should be able to walk that stretch. If we upgrade it to a asphalt path. Okay. And then I think we'll use this entire lot here as a shopping district center thingamajiggy. Yeah, we were kind of lucky enough to allow us to get in a aggregate storage here, which means we also can bring rails in here and supply this with trains in the future. In the future, yes. Now there are a couple of things I'm considering. one of them is to make a sheet road just go straight over here, crossing everything, and wait with building the bridge. Theoretically, we could build this bridge here. Just upgrade this. Another thing we should do is doing that. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough room in one of these sections. And we're gonna be planning out the supermarket next. And ideally, let's see here, we would like to have a bigger one. And we would like to mirror you. And theoretically, we have the trash bin here. We could be lucky enough to have him not be able to, not needing to use a garbage bin for this directly. But yeah, this is going to be complicated. So we're going to need to have a forklift connection connected up here. We're going to need to have a warehouse, a freezer, and a road cargo station. That's why I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to be able to squeeze it in here. Although we could potentially... Let's see what we can do here. It could be that we're going to have to mirror this building and have the entrance coming in this side. So, forklift connection. You go in... Yeah, like this is like perfect. And then we're gonna need a... warehouse. And I do think a small warehouse is enough. Small warehouse can hold 100 tons of food. Should be enough. The problem here is getting... I'd like to have it. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's kind of what I was a little bit scared of. Would it was if we if we have the shopping center? Oh, stupid fly. Hit me, bastard. Nice. So if we have the shopping center coming down here, like so, take the footpath, you in there instead. It should allow them to walk to all of these 4 segments here. And then we're gonna need to have forklift garage. Probably turn this off now. Have you coming in? Here. And then we can have the pub here, for example, next to the forklift garage. Or something interesting. Then we're gonna need to have the warehouse. Further down. Like so. I can bring it a little bit further up, actually. Like so. And then we're gonna need to squeeze in a road cargo station here and a freezing warehouse. So something like this would have been nice. Like so. Government of the... Oh gosh, have you changed name? UOASSR. Have returned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, what if we did that? Are we gonna allow us to... This is perfect, actually. Perfect, actually. Nice! Sorry for the new name. I needed to change that. No worries. Then we're gonna need to have this one in here. It's not gonna fit. Alright, comrades. Now I'm someone else had used the name UASSR, trying to get me banned for copyright. By the way, his account was younger than mine. Now that doesn't matter because you know, could be a brand which has the rights to it. How can we do this? How could we do this? I mean, we could also just go for a smaller shopping center. I mean, we're gonna have 1,600 people in this little place here. And this could handle 200. Oh, that's 224. And we have this one, which can handle 180, but it needs 30 workers. So this is actually better for us, because we need less workers to provide more, yeah. Another thing we could try to do is something like that. Have the forklift garage. It's not gonna work. Well, maybe. We go out, say here. That means the forklift garage are gonna have a little bit of a longer drive. And then we'll have the warehouse. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's not gonna work. Hello, I can't even read that. Scabby? Cool font. Bigger shop, bigger money. Come on, we are a socialist republic of Hannidal. Another thing we could have done, we could have it like Scabo. Alright, okay, I'm calling it Scabo. We could have a delivery system further out here. A distribution system. That is something we can do. That will save us a lot of headache. That means we, well, still gonna need to have the Hey Hannibal, I've been looking at your channel for about 3 or 4 weeks, and I have a question. Sure, we'll go. Yes, I do. Well, many enough. I don't have that many viewers, so I don't need that many moderators. They're useful after all. The moderators? I mean, I've done certain things that kind of reduce the amount of bots I get on the channel. Not myself or other YouTubers or rather channels. Well, I don't need moderators. I mean, I have like 4 to 10 viewers, and I know them well. so I think. We are mostly civilized. Yeah. I think maybe I'm the worst one of the bunch here. To be perfectly honest. I like your humor, man. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. So, one thing is certain. We do need to have a forklift garage here to keep up with a growing city. So probably if I do that, we're not going to be able to use a road cargo station to deliver goods in here. Let's just try and see if we can make something work here. So we'll just a little bit bigger warehouse. Down here. Are you gonna be causing trouble? Yep. And so that means we're gonna need to move the shopping center a little bit further up. That's a little bit too much up. I'll try that. Forklift garage. Try and align you in nicely here. Like so. Then we need the warehouse. By the way, is this a thinner warehouse? 3 wide. It's not. But we could shave off a couple of millimeters here. Fairly certain of that. So it needs to be a little bit higher up. Oh, actually, you know what? If we mirror this forklift garage, I think we can... get another couple of millimeters on it. Because then we have the road on this side, which means we can bring... So the problem here is the range. Okay, we're gonna have to make a weird adjustment to this then. We're gonna have to remove this path and build the shopping center as close to the line here as possible. Then gonna cause us another problem. We cannot get that one out here. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. We are struggling here, by the way, if you couldn't tell. It's going fine. It's going fine. Sadly, we had to restart our Republic because I managed to overwrite it on another save. There we go. Little sneeze. Now, to be perfectly honest, we don't actually need this road here. If we bring this out 146, we could kind of squeeze in all the amenities in here, couldn't we? Alright, sometimes simple solutions require complicated... No, sorry. Simple problems require complicated solutions sometimes. Means we can remove you. And then you can come up to here. And we probably would like to have a rounded footpath here, which we're going to have to fiddle around with a little bit. This will allow us to get a lot more space. Okay, so I think we'll start then with... from the other side. So we'll start with the road cargo station. And we'll have that coming out here. I think that is a good idea. Road cargo station. Is this the biggest one? Yes. I don't think we need the biggest one. I think a small one should be more than enough. So we'll have you coming down here. That's what we want to do. So you're going to come out from here, go down to here, that right. And you come out here. You come out here. Make it rather steep. Excuse me. Like that, and then we'll again, because this is a roundabout, we'll make this one-way road 22, 21, probably means we're not going to be having anything coming in behind here. Any footpaths, I mean. So we'll remove that one. We'll remove that one. Then we'll have either the warehouse here. Yeah, this would have been great. This would also have been great. And we'll see if we can manage this. So we'll make a snapping point right about here, here, there. Alright, so they can come in here, deliver that in here. So we're going to need to have a factory. Sorry. If we do that, this means we're going to need to have a bigger road cargo station, because we're going to need to have to supply building materials and stuff for the repair vehicle repair station. No, it's not good. It's not good. But we got a better map though, so we'll take the win on that one. If we place you here instead. like that. So, how do we want this to be? Road cargo station. Yeah, this is going to be, we can move this up a little bit. Actually, it didn't help much, did it? Okay, so we'll have the warehouse up here. Ideally, we will have the warehouse here. Like so. And we need... You go up there, you go up there. Then we'll have a... That's right, we have new... Now, can we manage to squeeze in a vehicle repair shop here? That's the question, I guess. And all over this crooked. Perfect. But let's first of all see if we can squeeze in a vehicle repair shop here. Vehicle repair shop, maintenance shop. Oh. Why I never get happy with this is a... Okay. We'll have you merge into this guy here. We'll have you merge into here. And we'll have a warehouse. Here. Freezer. Here, somewhere. And the road cargo station needs to... Not like that. Let's see if we can get this back a little bit. That was just meant to be. And then we'll have the... Think now. Think hard. And then we'll... Excuse me. Road cargo goes in here. Deliver food, meat, which be picked up by forklifts and shoved into the shopping center. Then we're gonna need the vehicle repair station. Here. Would be actually better if we build the open storage first, I believe. Open storage, and then we'll connect that to the vehicle repair station. You're gonna come down to here. To here. And out to here. It's gonna be a little bit problematic for us to walk out there in the beginning. There's going to be a lot of problems here. Alright, so when they're done shopping, what do they do next? They go and... Because we're done with the shopping and the vehicle repair stuff now. Need to be connected. Then they go to the pub. And I do believe we can squeeze the pub in here. Squeeze it in! Like so. And we're also gonna need a swimming pool and a cinema. I wonder if the cinema would have been... Well, they can walk from here to the cinema. And they're gonna go for the cool little park that we're planning out here. Well, that's nice. And then we can have the swimming pool here. So that means we have taken care of all the things they need from this category. So, I kind of believe that this means we're gonna have to move you a little bit, remove you, get you back in there. Alright, so that is done. Alright, so we have now shopping center, which we fiddle around with. We have a pub. We have a thingy here, a cinema. Yep. We have a sports facility here. So we are done with this page. Now we're gonna have to upgrade some roads to make this work. And then we're gonna need a hospital. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's not a hospital. That's a hospital. And that seems like a perfect place for it. So... Again... We're gonna be flattening some terrain. And the fact that the hospital is here means that everybody should be able to walk to the hospital, hopefully. Fire station we could have out here. And the crime and justice we can also have here. We can just connect that with the footpath here. They don't need to have... Oh, we also need the... Oh. We're also gonna need a fabric factory. Oh, hospital. That's what we were planning. So let's pop you down here. So yeah. From here, they can walk through everything. From here, they can barely walk through anything. So I guess we're gonna be... Let me bring this back a little bit. Well, it's gonna be like that. Okay. We have another problem here. We have kind of taken away vital real estate here by putting the hospital here, because we're also going to need to have a kindergarten. They can learn to become mechanics from the kindergarten. Yeah, this is gonna be spicy. Alright, so that means we have a hospital planned, a little kindergarten up here. How many can we squeeze in that little kindergarten? 112 kids. Okay. Then we also need a school. And school behind the bus stop. So when the landslide first hits, the first thing that's going to be taken out is the school. All right. Oh, then we're also going to need a university. And this is always a little bigger than I initially think it is. I wonder if it'll mirror the cinema. Like so. And then I guess we'll have the universities down here. I mean, we could also have them here, along here, and then they will have like a little park area here. It's possible. Yeah, technical university. Always a little bit. Actually, I wonder if we will plan for this one first. Ah, I know what the problem here is. We are not going to be able to get trash out here. Yes, we will. How about here? Yeah, we're gonna need to have the universities here, I believe. Having them out here will not allow us to pick up trash from the universities. Alright, so this is not the university we're gonna build in the first... We have another problem here. We don't actually have trash pickup. It's risky. We can try. We could try. We can also, you know, connect that up there. Okay. $160. So if we remove this thing here, bring you up here, the garbage bin in here, and we're gonna be, yes. Okay, but we still haven't placed the university that we actually need. But I do think we could have it behind here. Now, if we are very, very, very extremely lucky. And then we're also going to need to have the Law and Justice Center, which we're going to have here. So they should be able to walk down there. Yeah, from the bus stop they can actually reach everything. Even if we haven't upgraded anything, which is very nice. Very nice. Yes. Yeah, the university that we're actually going to build is the Technical University. And it's going to be like that. And look at that. We also have the option of picking up garbage from here. Okay, we have the only thing they can. We're gonna have to upgrade some of these roads here to make everything work. So these are the three first buildings that we're gonna be building. Other thing we would like to have here is a little playground for the kitty wiggies so they can be more interested in sports. Tiny little playground. Kind in the middle. 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, and 9 meters. Perfect. And then we can expand out at least 4 of those out here. We could potentially squeeze in some apartments. No. Maybe. Okay, so let's just go. We have houses. We have shopping center here. Yeah. We have the pub here. We have the cinema here. We have sports here. And we can always put more sports in here if we like. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. We'll see. Then, oh yeah, law and justice. That is what we need. And we also need a little fire station. Actually, that one we could place here. Like so. So the fire station is going to have instant access to the roundabout and fly around and do whatever it needs to do. Law and justice. So, we just need workers to get there. We don't need them to be within walking range. So they just need to be in walking range from here. So, let's start with the biggest building, which is this guy. The prison. I actually think that the prisoners are going to be affected by... by pollution. You just say it. Just say it. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and just say that, yeah, we're gonna have to let's say we place you here, and then we're gonna need a police station, which we probably will have somewhere around here. A courthouse. Small police station. Small courthouse. And then you can come up here. You can go up there. Can we get like a... little cheat route in behind here? I believe we could, but gonna be like that, and that means we're not gonna be able to get those out, so that's 100% unnecessary. But we can do that. I mean, if they can walk all the way out here, they should be able to walk down here and through here, right? And then they need some garbage. This is like perfect. I'm still not 100% happy with the fire department placement. Let's see if we can put it in here instead. Yes, you can. That was not good. Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, without upgrading anything, we can actually reach everything from the bus stop, which is nice. Another thing we're gonna need is the... let's see, how much do you pollute? 7. And then how much do you pollute? 4. So we'll make a temporary... We'll make a temporary workplace here. And this doesn't need to be... too bad, but I do think we're gonna need a little bit more... space for this. Just a little bit. Let's see how it looks from... kind of digging quite hard into this mountain. Is there any resources here? No, not that we need. Yeah, but there was oil here. That could be a nice boon. There's also oil on this side. Another thing that I'm really not looking forward to, you know what that is? Making the sewage outlet. Power should be easy. I think the power is just gonna be going straight across here. And then we'll make our industry here. Warehouse. No, we probably don't need the biggest warehouse in the galaxy. Just something easy like this. Something like that. I kind of think we are happy with this, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we're going to be planning out some more of the houses here. I think we'll plan out these 4 areas, and then I think we're going to have to call it a day. So you going to go out. $146. Okay, then we're gonna need to have the houses, and you're gonna be mirrored, and we'll turn off the grid. And you're gonna be a little bit to the right since we mirrored you. A little bit to the right. A little to the right. And a little to the right. Could be me a little bit too hard to the right here. No. Huh? Oh, it's this one. This one here. And you're gonna go up. Does everything look crooked? Is it just a weird angle that I'm... Here there is probably a node somewhere. No. 21. 20. Right. 20. 21. I feel like 11 is a little bit too steep, but okay. This one was the short one. There we go. And then That was 146. Yep. And 21 this direction. No. If we can't get 21, we'll go for 20. Oh yeah, there is no houses on that side. So 20. Okay. Gonna be 20 on all of them. Well, not all of them. So okay, that is all the housing we need at the moment. And we're going to be trimming those away, those away. That we can trim away. That we can trim away, and that we can trim away. And there we go. Very sharp angles. Okay, so can you reach all of those? No, you cannot. So we're gonna need to have a could we? That works. That works. Oh crap. Okay. But still, we're gonna need to have a bin for this area here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to have. We're gonna need to have. One substation here. Let's finish this. There is a system to my madness. Like so. Like so. trying to think if there is a possibility that we can get this bin here to reach these. Alright, cross our fingers. No, it's just out of range. Pog. Comrade Finn, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Means we're gonna need to have an additional garbage bin out here. Oh, that's okay. And then you go down there, you go down there. Now we have trash for all. Yeah. And then I guess we'll have our construction crew up here eventually. But temporarily we're gonna have them down here. There's 120. So you should be covered. Yeah, you are covered. Okay. Everything is covered. Everything is fine. We had another plan, and that was to get a aggregate storage here. We're gonna do that because I'm gonna forget next stream. So smallest of you, go in here, mirror you like that. Get you to about here. We'll get the unloading. You know what? We should potentially... YouTube has no communism emoji. Yeah, I know, I know. There's a lot of emojis they don't have. Aw. Doesn't matter. We're capitalists here. Let's see here. We're looking for the unloading thing. No, it needs to be in this direction. Oh, that worked. So, we're gonna need to plan out for another additional rail coming down here, which is basically gonna be merging into here, like so. I don't think we need this to be more than a single line. Still, we have a ton of stuff to do. It's 3, 4. And let's say we shoot in here. And then we'll merge shoot in here. I mean, there is no need for us to come back in here and... No, I don't think we're going to be sending a train in this short direction. No. It would be nice to have, though. So let's remove that node. And get you up there. Get up there. So in the beginning, we'll signal them up, and we'll remove the lights, signal lights, when we click signal there, like so. So you come from here. Here you have to make a decision. Do you want to go here, 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 or here? And as soon as it goes in here, it will close the light behind him, and then you could go goods and leave, and then you have to leave out. Yes, it's good, it's glorious. But I was kind of thinking, maybe we want to have... I'm just seeing if there is like any good sources of gravel. I mean, we have like this entire mountain here, but it's going to be interesting to kind of climb up here too. I don't think that is kind of what we're going to do. So maybe we'll have a supply of gravel in here as well. Well, for now, they can just buy gravel from the border. It's fine. I see. Something we have forgotten. We need some monuments. To remind them what they are here to do. We'll have one on that side. One on that side. On that side. Oh, we also forgot to give them playgrounds. Okay, and then we also need to give them substations so they can have a little bit of electricity. So you. A one for that one. One from that one. Actually wonder if we would like to have this one on the other side, actually. Then we can make like a wire highway network down here, which is going to be interesting. Here. Here. And here. So yeah, then we can have all the wires coming down here. So that's 4. Probably gonna be 5 and 6. Yeah. We might need more than that. And then I guess we'll plan the highway to kind of dig through here. Well, it's gonna be a lot of digging. And get up here. But here I think we can make it a little bit interesting. Here I think we could just make a regular bridge going from here over here, like so. Of course with a something like that, perhaps. Yeah, so we can make this town bigger. Is there anything else we would like to plan out here? Yeah, we could probably plan out more of the substations. You're gonna reach all of that from here. That you're gonna reach all of this from out here. I think actually we're gonna need more substations. I mean, it should be fine. We do have a little bit of overflow capacity on each of the residentials, right? So you can hold 185, and 4 of these require, excuse me, 13 megawatts times 4. That's 52. Divide that by 60. That is 0.8. So we actually have 1 megawatt to spare for each of these squares here. So I think that is going to be fine. And we're going to have a little oil diggy thing here, and we're gonna have a sewage pew here. Not quite sure what we're gonna do with the water. Probably gonna have it somewhere along here and have the water pumps out here. Maybe. And then we'll utilize this entire area here for construction and storage. Yeah, I think that is what we're gonna do. I think we have a plan, folks. I think we have a plan. Did we ever? Yeah, we did. Let's just quickly go over and see what we have done. We have planned out houses. We have planned out the shopping center. We planned out the pub. We have planned out the culture. Yeah. Sports facility. Yep. We have hospital. Yep. We have firefighting. Yep. We have a kindergarten here. We have a school. Yep. Up here in the back. We have university. We have law and order. We have heat. Kinda. We need to put down the pipes and all that. We have a little factory here so that we can make money. Yeah, it's 4. 4, 5, 6. So this is all ready. We might need to make more transformers. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. Let's save the game. I don't... Let's see. Save as new Hannidal. There we go. And then we'll call it a day. So, we were streaming for what? 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 13 seconds. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button, a comment section, and of course a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.